with the excuse of feeding the world, and we get attention to the harmful side effects of ingestion of genetically modified food crops. But there is a huge laboratory at large in the world trying to fuel our power stations and our cars with bioenergy. They have even gone so far as to genetically engineer trees, whole trees. The genetically modified eucalyptus trees growing in South America, where they think that they can create the growth that it takes 30 years for a normal tree, 30 to 40 years for a normal tree to grow to maturity. They can actually do it in 5 or 6. But there are other premises that come with this fast-growing trees. Incidentally, they only grow that fast in the tropics, which is something telling about the wonderful boost that the gen factor involved in this supplies. They tell us that they will require less water. They tell us that they are actually have built-in fungicide properties, built-in pesticide properties. This is devastating for both the soil and any plants and animals that use these major crops and trees to flourish in the biodiverse world. Insects die because the grubs are repelled by the genetically modified factors in trees and in, for example, palm oil plantations, genetically modified maize, and what is the other one? Jatropha. Also, there's a human justice element in all this too, not just because the multinational companies wish to patent and seize the rights to grow and develop these crops, but also in their experiments with the bioenergy, huge populations are dispossessed of their land, and virgin forests are cut down to make way for these so-called wonder crops. Now, the fact is that they do not deliver in poor water take-up. They desiccate the water table, and they destroy the biodiversity wherever they're allowed to grow. On no factor that is cited as a progressive and helpful adaptation from this industry. In no way has it succeeded, and in fact it creates more disaster wherever the monoculture that kills the biodiversity is allowed to flourish. Thank you. Just don't. Yeah.
All the time, but this is serious. We're all preaching to the converted here. We're all on the same side here. We know the truth. We know the facts. We are educated, and we make damn sure that we're educated to know the difference. What we need to do is get over there and educate those that don't know. We need to that don't know the truth. They don't know the truth. Let's get over there and tell them the truth. Let's get over there, brothers and sisters. Stand together, united. And we will fight this. We're not going to fight it by standing here nodding at each other in agreement. We all agree. We know that we agree. We already know that this is wrong. We already know that GMO foods are wrong. That poisoning people is wrong. But on every street corner is a shop that sells that stuff. And every baby product sells this painful stuff. We need to get out there and we need to tell everyone out there that their stuff is contaminated. That these are not conspiracy theories, that these are facts. We have proven, evidence, by scientists, by doctors. We need to get out on the streets and claim the streets. They're not their streets. They are our streets.
the microphone! The microphone!
Not respond to life letters. They respond to action. We need to take action. We need to take to the streets, brothers and sisters, in solidarity. I'll give you a list here now. Quaker. They're not applicable, they're American.
Quaker. She said they're not applicable because they're American.
Pillsbury, Heinz, Kellogg's, Capri Sun, Nature Valley, Pebbles, Cadbury, Schweppes, Coca-Cola, Heinz. How many of them products do you all use? How many products? And how many products? Tesco Value Beans. Tesco Value Beans are made in Heinz factory in Hazelmead.
So you...
Tesco Value. Tesco Value food is made in Heinz in Hazelmead.
Sorry?
Can you hear me now?
I can see you.
Heinz, boycott Heinz. Don't just write nice big letters to them. Get out in the street, stand outside Tesco, stand outside Asda, stand outside McDonald's, stand outside every coffee shop that sells Nestle, every shop that sells a Nestle product, and boycott it. Do something, otherwise we will never take them down. If you want GMO foods out, if you want Monsanto to go, then do it properly. Get out there and do it properly, brothers and sisters. You can make a difference. Look at the world rallies all over the world. Let's have a look at the live feed of it going on around the world. Globally, there are thousands of people marching against us right now.